everybody, it's Rory from A&S Gear, and we're going to look at a Tiberius Arms soft goods today. So this is a drop leg holster from Tiberius Arms in a tri-cam pattern. So this is going to fit their pistol, obviously their 8.1 pistol. You got to be careful though with pistols and accessories, because certain holsters will fit certain guns with certain accessories, some won't. So the holster as it's set up is designed to fit the gun in a bare bone state, not with a lot of accessories packed onto the top of it. So your 8.1 will slide in here nicely and it will fit, but if you put a scope on it or you put a red dot sight on it or a flashlight or something like that, it might not fit. And that all depends on the size of the accessory that you're trying to put on the gun and then put it into the holster. So whenever you look at a holster and you see it online, unless it specifically says gun with red dot sight holster or something like that, then you know it'll fit that kind of thing. But as it sits right here, this is solely going to be just for the gun alone, not with accessories on it. That being said, let's kind of talk about it a little bit. So a drop leg holster is designed to go around the thigh. This is a right-handed version. It is not reversible. If it was reversible, we would see this side over here would have some Velcro attachment sections and some looping so that we could take all of this stuff off and we could flip it over to the other side. But since that's not on here, this is a right-handed drop leg holster only. Now, with it being right-handed, that means it's going to go on the right leg, around the right thigh. Now it is adjustable distance-wise, so you can kind of put it closer to your knee, higher up on the thigh, wherever is more comfortable to you. That's really going to be dictated by this top section right here on how you set it up. It snaps apart at the top because this upper section right here is going to go around the belt. So if you are wearing a vest, a lot of vests at the bottom around I guess the bottom section of the vest is what you'd call it, they have loops and straps so that you can run a belt through it, a load-bearing belt, or I guess you could put it on a regular belt if you're not wearing a vest. If you have a belt going around your pants, you could put it around that belt. But that's going to be pulling on your pants and it's going to be, moving your pants down, and your thigh, that's being covered by the same pair of pants. So really, you would want this to go around the belt attached to a vest system. If you don't have that, the belt around your waist is going to be your best choice. So that's going to loop around whatever belt system you're using on the top. And it is adjustable, obviously. We can bring it down further down there if your belt is thin, or if you want to take a little bit of the slack out of it and you want to have it be taller or whatever, you can loop it really any way you want, depending on the belt. So that's one adjustment you have right there. That's going to connect here. And then you have a second adjustment through here. Now this is just kind of a placeholder. This keeps everything tidy right there. But down here at the bottom, you can see this long strap right here. This is adjustable as well. So we can change the overall length of this one and slightly this one to make it so if you're a really tall person, obviously you're going to need more length to get it down around your thigh. Shorter person, you need to shorten it up. So it needs to be adjustable because not everybody is the same size. And it is. So it is adjustable. Now you have your thigh straps right here. Nice thing about these thigh straps is they have a silicone bead on them right here, or a rubberized stitch going all the way around. So once you get that around your thigh and you've snugged it up and snapped it together, this is going to help keep it from wobbling around, and depending on how your pants are set up, keep it from sliding down. Now, if your physical pant is sliding down your body, this is going to go with it. But if everything is secure in the way it should be, this will keep it from rotating around your thigh and keep it in the right place. So when you reach down, your holster isn't behind your thigh now. It's still on the side. All right, and those clip together like that. On the front, we've got room for a magazine. Now, depending on the pistol you put in here, if you're not using this for a Tiberius pistol, you might be able to fit 2 mags in there. For a Tiberius mag, it's going to fit 1. They're much thicker and larger than standard or other mags. I don't want to say standard because there really isn't a standard, but for other mags, they are bigger. And then this is adjustable as well. You can pull it out and you can drop it down a little bit further if you need to make this shorter, or if you need to make it longer, you can bring it up a little bit and attach it, to make it longer. So whatever mag size you're using in there, this will accommodate it as well. And then lastly, on the side here are our safety for a holster, not for the gun. Right here. So we've got a snap version to go first, and then Velcro to go around the top. So it's like a double safety version right there. So you can pull that off and then snap it with your thumb to get the pistol out. And it is adjustable on this side only. It is not adjustable on this side. So all you're really doing, or you're able to do, I should say, is adjust the length of this strap and how it Velcro or snaps on. Depending on where it snaps, then the Velcro is going to go with it because they are stitched together. These are not two individual pieces. They are all the same length. So once we adjust this whole thing, both pieces will adjust as well. And I guess that covers all the accessories or the features on it. The sheath itself that it's sliding into does feel like it has a plastic insert that the material is wrapped around, so it's going to keep its form. It's not just kind of a sloppy piece of cardboard or something inside of there, or no backing to it at all, where it would just be loose and foldable and stuff, and it really wouldn't give the gun any support. But this has a nice rigidity to it without feeling plasticky and stiff. So it should move with your body. I mean, you can see that I'm flexing it around. I wouldn't try to flex it this direction because you might crease the inside of it. But as far as being able to compress and flex, it's good. So Tiberius drop leg holster. Remember, I highly recommend using this with a belt, with like a vest belt, load-bearing belt. If you're just doing it up to your pants, make sure your pants are nice and secure, and then always use the straps. Don't use this without attaching it to a vest because it will just, or a belt, it will just slide down your leg. That's it. So Tiberius drop leg holster for the 8.1. It's available through the website. Check for available colors. At this point, I'm pretty sure only thing we have is the Tricam color, but that might change. So check for available colors and order yours now through ansgear.com.